What's up, everybody? My name is Isis Golden, and I am on day 9 out of 10 days of the YouTube challenge that I'm doing with some friends of mine. This one is called How Do I Stay Motivated? I guess, I guess I could do more to stay motivated, but baby steps to me are just as good too, because at least you're doing something, and the more you do, the more you can think of doing for yourself to keep yourself motivated in whatever it is that you're trying to do with your life. So I guess at a very, at a small scale level right now, I would say that I start out I start out in the morning, getting up early enough to put on some clothes, and I give myself about a 20-minute walk around the parking lot near my apartment. That jumpstarts my metabolism. It's amazing how much you don't know about what a good walk can do for you in the morning until you actually try it. When you give yourself that metabolism boost in the morning, all of a sudden you feel different, you think differently, you have a little bit more energy, a little bit more pep in your step in the next few hours of the day. So that's one thing I start with. A nice little walk in the morning, some music I like to listen to, whatever I'm in the mood for, before I start my remote work from home routine while it's still lasting. Another thing I do, I drink as much water as I can throughout the day. The older I've gotten, the more I enjoy water in my system. Not a soda, not a sugary drink of some kind, some water. And I drink as much of that as I can throughout the day. You will notice how you feel after about a month or so of doing this. And I have been on this regimen for about a good month now of taking walks around the parking lot 2 to 3 times a day. And that's like the beginning of keeping yourself motivated in the things you want to do, because now you're giving yourself more energy. When I saw that my knees were hurting, my feet were hurting, my ankles were swollen, and I gained some weight because of being on lockdown and not being very mobile, I said, I gotta do something about this. We're in the summertime, it's beautiful out. I can do this. Another thing I do to keep myself motivated is to focus on the things that are good in my life. Focus on the positive in my life. It's amazing how many years you could spend just thinking of everything that you don't like about your life. And then when you change that, all of a sudden you realize, wow, I really do feel better throughout the day. And that slowly but surely is giving me more energy to do more things that I want to do. Another thing that keeps me motivated, I guess, is, truthfully, the fear that if I don't focus on the positive and do positive things for myself, that I could lose out on a very beautiful and blessed opportunity to do great things for others down near in the near future. And I'm somebody who, in what I currently do for a living and what I do on the side, online network marketing, I can see myself making some positive differences. So the fact that, I don't want to look back and think, gosh, what could I have done differently that would have made a difference today, not just for myself, but, for my loved ones, and for, all sorts of people. That keeps me motivated. What I know, the things that I know I could do down the road, that would make such a huge difference. And that's something that by which I would like to be memorialized in my last days on this earth, whenever that is. So, and I hope that's going to be for a very, very, very long time. So, that said, maybe one day when I get to meet you, I'll find out what motivates you. And from here on, I'll just, I guess that's it. That's all I have to say. And I will see you guys on video number 10. Take care.